I've been thinking a lot lately about how I can set myself up for success in the new year. And for me, that mainly is my mental health and what I can do to really ensure that I have some things in place to help me get through when I have some dips. And I came up with an idea that's a little bit of a take on the gratitude journal. I've done a gratitude journal. People are talking about them all the time now. They're great. I did it in the early days after my husband passed away, and it was a really great tool for me. The benefit was 2 or 3 months in, if I was having a bad day, I could go back and look at things that I had been previously grateful for. And it helped me realize how well things were really going in my life, that it was just a bad day. And I did have things that I have been grateful for, and there will be more things to be grateful for. So I loved that, and if you are planning on doing that or are doing that, it's great. I highly recommend it. But I needed to shake things up a little bit for me, and I needed to put something more visual into play, not just a book or a journal. So this jar right here sits in my living room, and clearly it's next to my TV. It's also the first thing that I see, one of the first things when I walk down the hallway from my bedroom to go into the kitchen. My kitchen's right there in the morning. I see this section of the bookcase. So what I think I'm gonna do is, not think, I'm gonna do it. What I'm gonna do is, I've got a drawer right here, and I put a stack of Post-its. If you know me, of course they're white Post-its because we gotta match. But I am going to keep this stack of Post-its in the drawer. And what I'm gonna do is every night, I'm gonna turn off the lights, close up the house for the evening, go back to my bedroom. I'm gonna write down at least one thing. One thing that made me smile that day. One thing good that happened. And my idea is that I'm gonna drop it in this bottle, and throughout the year, the level is gonna grow higher and higher and higher. And that's a little trick for my brain, just to see that visual of things growing and building and positive things happening. But I think it'll be good for me. So maybe you've gone through a loss. Maybe you haven't. Maybe your life is good, great, perfect maybe even. I'm happy for you. But I don't think there's ever a time that we can't benefit from taking time to be grateful. So it's just my idea. It's what I'm gonna do. Comment in the comment section if you wanna try it, if you're gonna do it, or if you have a better idea or something you've tried, I'd love to hear it. This is what I'm gonna do this year. Maybe I'll try something different next year. But I think this is going to be something that, like I said, will help set me up for success. So have a great new year. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to hear some of my stories about how I am grieving, recovering from grief really is what I'm doing. And like this video, subscribe, and you can hear more about my journey, my healing journey. Happy New Year.